News here on your Wednesday. Always my pleasure to have Dr. Tiffany Anderson with Topeka Public Schools here on the show this morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
Thank you for being here. Hard to believe it's December, but that does mean that we are already starting to think about the new upcoming legislative session.
Yes. It's an exciting time. The superintendents across Shawnee County had the privilege of speaking with legislators just this month.
Yes. And we had interviewed you on that, of course. Now, this year, the big topic, of course, was funding, school funding. What are your goals and your requests for the legislature in the next year?
You know, the Shawnee County superintendents, they are amazing. We come together as one voice, and that one voice still talks about school funding. You know, you really need adequate resources to address all the needs that we have. So we really split that up. The 5 superintendents talked a little bit about school funding, just making sure there's adequate funding for special education, which mental health services are just tied right into that, making sure that we have adequate funding for teachers. And so I spoke about teacher recruitment. You know, Kansas still ranks 40 out of 50 states in teacher pay and average teacher salaries. I believe it should be the most top paid profession there is because everyone needs a teacher. So we talked about teacher recruitment and really giving alternative licensure for teachers and just exploring other ways to give teachers added benefits. Another superintendent talked a little bit about capers and protecting the retirement system. And so really there are a variety of areas that we have talked about previously, and those still are issues. We've had great progress with funding. We are so appreciative, but we want to continue to see that funding being a priority.
Yeah, absolutely. And the legislature and the agenda for schools and funding, that of course will be a hot topic in the upcoming months. So we'll stay tuned with you and keep everybody updated on that. Now, of course, an exciting thing for Topeka Public Schools is the TCALC facility. It was opened this semester just to Topeka students, but that's changing in January.
It is, and TCALC is a special place, and it's a Center for Advanced Learning and Professional Studies. And so internships, the robots that they work on are the robots currently used in companies today, so kids will actually get their certification, can go straight into places like Frito-Lay and other places and work. Architecture, design. The former chief of the fire department is one of our instructors as well for fire sciences. So this will be open to all Shawnee County students. And so it is by tuition, much like if they were to go to a college or Washburn Tech, if there are any other students that want to attend in January. But we encourage them to visit. In fact, today we're giving tours of all of our schools. And so anyone that wants to at any time go to the TCALC Center, take a look at what they're doing there and learning, we welcome them.
And you can see in the video, it is just a phenomenal facility. So enrollment for students in the entire Shawnee County area is available. We were talking before the break here about how this is one of the only facilities like this in the area.
In the region, yes. So the closest, it's part of the CAPS network, and the closest center of innovation like that is in Blue Valley in Johnson County. And so Topeka Public Schools has the only one in the region, and we are so excited to offer those resources to all students across the county. So they can enroll anytime. Go to our website, topekapublicschools.net, call TCALC, or just pop up for a visit. We would love that.
Oh, wonderful. Okay, well, Dr. Anderson, thank you so much for being with us. Love your outfit. She's got to be one of the best dressed in the area. Before we go to Christina here, we got to pop up a picture of her as Mrs. Claus here for our students. I don't know if we could get that picture. There she is as Mrs. Claus in the classroom. So cute. Love your Christmas cheer. Happy holidays.
Happy holidays.
Thank you for being with us this morning.